Ah, it's just a black screen. Oh, wait, no. Oh, look at that. Me and the boys. Alhaitham, Cyno, Tainari, Kaveh. Let's go. That is a sick-ass photo, though. This is basically Alhaitham's demo right here. Hey, the Sumeru boys are here. Let's go. That's actually quite sick. That's wallpaper material right there, honestly. Look at that. Alright, and now we just sit here and wait patiently for the live stream to begin. Okay, so yeah, Kaveh's coming in this patch. Baizhu's also coming in this patch. I'm assuming since Baizhu's a 5-star, we'll get a Baizhu story quest. There's a high chance for a Nahida rerun. There's a high chance for a Nilou rerun. I want to say a Eula rerun is possible, but knowing Hoyo, they might delay it for another patch. Alright, come on. It should go live any moment now. Come on, don't let me be late. Don't let me be late. I think I'm late. Oh! Oh, we're just in the middle of the trailer. Shoot. Damn it, I was late. But what the fuck is that? Oh, if it wasn't for that stupid Twitch, like, ad, I would have been able to see the full thing.
Life, death, and the world.
Hey, Baizhu, let's go.
A set of laws.
Is he? Oh, he's attacking with his fingers. Okay, so he's Catalyst. Okay.
Taking a turn for the better.
Oh, his spine actually looks sick. He like launches snakes to attack people. Hey, Kaveh, let's go. He has his briefcase. Oh, does he fight with it? Please tell me he does. Oh, he does. He's a wait. Is that a Claymore? Huh. Didn't expect him to be attacking with claymores.
The competition is heating up.
Whoa!
Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Whoa! Farzan Wanderer? Like, why are all the Sumeru characters here? Why is Cyno and Wanderer fighting? What the hell? I feel like I missed out on the good parts of the trailer.
Nice.
Whoa!
Wow. Awesome.
Hey,
damn it! Yeah, I missed out on the first
Zach
part.
Aguilar, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.6 special program. Wow, I didn't expect we'd appear right after the trailer this time. I hope you all enjoyed that. Anyway,
okay, so they played the trailer first,
program today,
which is why I was a little late.
We have more hosts than usual. Everyone will also be able to check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
Sounds good.
Can't wait for those. Oh! They're just showing it? Oh, Phase 1, Nilou and Nahida. Okay, I called it. Yeah, Nilou and Nahida getting a rerun. And, oh, there's your first redemption code. Okay, they just showed it just like that. Wow, okay. Just revealing it through the... Wow, alright. Phase 2? Baizhu and Ganyu? Oh, Eula Habit Wanters are in shambles right now. And hey, Kaveh's on Baizhu's banner. Sweet, so I can pull for both of them. All right. So I guess I have to wait till Phase 2 in order to get Kaveh and Baizhu. But that means, yeah, Nahida's getting a rerun. So that means that's part for a new story quest, like the giant dragon and all. I'm guessing that's Baizhu's Claymore Catalyst. I'm guessing, yeah, that's Baizhu's new weapon, or signature weapon, I should say. Wow, okay, they just straight up showed it.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wonder.
Hey, Baizhu.
You're about to collapse, aren't you? The doctor will see you now.
I like those attacks. The freaking snakes, like, attacking him. Like, attacking the enemies.
For the better.
Oh, that's a cool freaking attack animation. Yep, pulling Baizhu day 1. It's a shame that he is on the second phase, though.
Okay, that snake was awesome. Also, its design totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
I like that.
Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Yeah, me too. And also, random thought, but isn't Baizhu the first male character with glasses?
Oh, wow. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, yeah, he
Personally,
is.
I love his voice. Think it's amazing. Also, you can't go wrong with
Says the
purple
voice
pants.
actor of
You really
Baizhu.
can't.
You know what? Okay, let's talk about Baizhu. Baizhu is a doctor at Boo Boo Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients.
You already know
his
that.
abilities have helped Boo Boo Pharmacy make
Will he
a
have any
reputation
healing
for
like
itself
abilities?
in Liyue Harbor.
Kinda thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious plan. You know, like, I can save you.
But for a price.
Come now. He's not the Tory.
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact, he's actually a trusted physician among the people of Liyue Harbor. Everyone prefers to go see Dr. Baizhu, no matter how serious the problem may be. But even though he works as a skilled physician, his own condition isn't so great.
Yeah, he's sick, isn't he?
I know people say that doctors are the worst patients. Is that the case for Baizhu as well?
Well, Baizhu's case is a little complicated, and I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, travelers will have to check him out in-game to learn more about his story. In version 3.6, travelers will be able to play through Baizhu's story
Yep, he's getting a story
to hear
quest.
some of Baizhu's inner thoughts and learn more about this caring doctor.
Interesting. I can't wait to check it out.
In his
Honestly,
search
I'm curious
for discovering
too.
new treatments and cures, Baizhu will often choose to test new medicines on himself. As you spend time with Baizhu in the field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain harvestable items.
Oh, that's
which will
kind of
heal your
useful,
current
actually.
active character.
So when you pick stuff up, you heal?
I think it's pretty safe
That's kind of
to
useful,
say that
actually.
most of his combat abilities are focused on healing, right?
Baizhu can periodically
That's right.
generate a
Baizhu's
seamless
treatment
shield.
in battle is usually performed in 2 steps. Step 1 is to control a wandering sprite that cruises through the enemies and restores HP to his teammates. Step 2 is to create a shield. When the shield refreshes, ends, or is broken, not only will it provide healing, but it will also deal dendro damage to enemies.
Okay, so
Baizhu believes
she's-
that even in a
or
difficult
he's-
spot, as long as the
he's
diagnosis
like
and
Dendro
treatment are done
Layla in a way.
properly, lives can always be saved.
Sweet. Looks like we'll be able to try out some new team compositions with him in mind.
For sure.
Okay, so he's
all right,
mainly
I think
support.
that's all we have for Baizhu. So let's move on to our next playable character. I bet
Okay, so
many
he's a healer and a
travelers
shielder.
already know him well.
I'm glad you gave me a chance.
So I wonder how good his
Always
healing will
takes
be.
people with similar tastes to sustain
And
a
yep, here we go,
pleasant
Kaveh. He really, wow. I did not expect him to actually be attacking with the briefcase. Or I guess the briefcase is controlling the claymore. I guess. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, man's just smacking people around with his briefcase claymore.
Cool. Nice.
Okay. Did you see him make dendro cores explode on command? That'll be useful for me.
Yeah, that was
Wait,
crazy.
he can?
And the toolbox, he has some.
You can just make
cool
dendrocores just
accessories.
blow
I
up
am
at will?
jealous.
Oh yeah, I'm loving those animations. Super cool.
Okay, so since Kaveh has some connections with Dory, I'll introduce him. Kaveh is an architect and has this
really, really
keen
bad
sense for
connections.
beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazarzaray, which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives. And his designs not only provide the required functionality, but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel unique and noteworthy.
Well, he sounds like a genius, so he must be pretty successful.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
he doesn't
really.
quite lead the life of success and carefree spending
He's
like you might
roommates with
imagine.
Al-Haytham for a
It's
reason.
actually kind of the opposite. He hardly has enough more to survive.
Mood.
Okay,
Mood?
so he's
Really?
broke.
Is that what she said?
Why is that?
Well, it
Did
kind of
Nahida
comes
really
down
just
to
say
Kaveh's
mood?
personality. He's a very perceptive person,
Oh my
so
God.
he has this sensitive and delicate side to his character. He also has a strong sense of empathy and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people, which may actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration. For example, when someone is trying to sell something to Kaveh, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to helping poor children, and he'll practically hand over his mora. Like all of it.
I think, Al-Haytham said that.
What a nice but gullible
It's like
guy.
he hands over
Yeah.
money for
On top
healthcare in
of that, he
Sumeru,
doesn't
yet
limit
healthcare is
himself to the
free in
cost of
Sumeru.
construction. And take the Palace of Alcazarzaray as an example. Maybe only a real
Yeah, he's gullible as
maniac
heck.
architect like him, who doesn't care about the costs, could ever build something as amazing as that. So you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with Al-Haytham.
But aren't like I'll hate them and Kaveh polar opposites? We see
So
them
essentially
differ
he's
all the
too
time.
nice for his own good.
Well, Kaveh thinks that I'll hate them lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, Kaveh can understand how many people feel, but understanding doesn't always mean agreement.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're starting to understand Kaveh's character a little better now. So next we can move on to some of his talents.
Yeah, for sure. As an architect,
Oh.
Kaveh can help
He's another
everyone
furnishing
save some
character like
materials when creating
Yoimiya.
furnishings. And his
I guess that'd be
abilities
useful.
might come in handy during battle.
If you're a
As
teapot main.
unique and creative designer, Kaveh must always bring tools with him. His toolbox, named Marak, not only
Wow,
provides Kaveh
that's a
with
pretty
tools,
looking idle
but also
animation.
has many interesting uses. For example, Marak's mapping ability allows him to scan the battlefield, causing all dendro cores within a certain AoE to burst immediately.
Okay,
In addition to that, when Marak
so
completely
he just
releases
blown
its
up
energy,
immediately.
it
He's gonna be
converts
really good
Kaveh's
in a
attack
like a
damage
Nilou
to
Bloom
dendro
team then.
damage, and increases Kaveh's
Right?
combat capabilities.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about triggering all those dendro cores at the same time. Kaveh won't be hurt by them. In fact, one of
Oh.
Kaveh's talents actually causes him to recover a set amount of
Oh, he
HP
heals
when
from
takes
dendro
damage
cores.
From a dendro core.
Ah.
It's always good to have a reliable partner like that. Changshang always gives
Okay,
Baizhu a
so
lot of help
you won't
too,
be
you know.
Kaveh won't get himself
Exactly.
killed
But
when
Marak
you
is
when you
pretty
pair him with
remarkable.
Nilou.
It can even wield a sword for Kaveh.
That's his charge
pretty
attack?
awesome
That's
toolbox.
sick.
I know, right?
He just moves forward.
Okay, so that
Meanwhile,
should
this claimer
be
just
about
spins.
everything we have for Kaveh.
How should I say this?
That's kind of cool.
I think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well, he is a distinguished architect from the Nation of Wisdom, so we shouldn't underestimate him.
Yeah, Kaveh will be appearing in the main event for version 3.6.
Oh yeah, what's
so
the main
maybe
event?
We give some details about that next.
Yeah, please. Because I missed part of the
I got this
trailer.
one. Our main
Parade of
event
Providence.
for version 3.6
Oh, a
is the
free
Academia
Farazan.
Extravaganza.
Oh, sweet.
In addition to the variety
Nice, I can
of
get some
celebrations,
Farazan constellations.
The event also serves as a chance for the 6 Darshans to compete.
Oh.
The Extravaganza consists of 2 main
Oh,
parts.
it's a battle between the
Wisdom
6
Gala
Darshans.
And the Inter-Darshan Championship.
Ah,
In the Wisdom
that makes
Gala,
sense.
The 6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities to show off the style of each respective school. As for the Inter-Darshan Championship, each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
Cyno, Kaveh,
Great.
Farazan,
So
Tighnari,
maybe we can talk
Layla,
about some
and
gameplay
question mark,
travelers
question mark,
can
question
expect to
mark.
see. It sounds like we'll be getting a total of 6 different game modes this time. That's a lot.
Yeah. Each of the 6 Darshans will be compiling their research to provide fun mini-games for everyone to enjoy.
Oh, so
For
there's gonna be
example,
6 mini
Layla's
games?
Rutawahis Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their booth. When travelers
Okay, wow,
adjust
that's a
the
lot of mini
astrolabe
games.
to the appropriate height and angle, the stars on the astrolabe will light up and form a pattern. Look, this time the pattern
Hey,
is a
look,
cute
it's
little
swirly-whirly.
focus.
Aw, that does look like fun.
Nice.
Here's another one. The scholars
Are
from
the last ones I'll hate
Kisharawar
them?
will have a game that
Could be.
displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture. Travelers will learn how to use the least possible materials to build a road that meets certain
Oh,
requirements
it's like the,
within a limited space.
Ooh, I'm already getting
it's
a
like
lot
the
of
parkour
ideas for this
event.
one. Okay. It seems travelers will have a lot of freedom to
And
try
like the
whatever
domain,
arrangements
like,
they
maker
can think
event.
of to reach those goals.
Uh-huh. Next is Vahumana. They're taking their booth pretty seriously. They will be holding an archaeological activity where travelers will use specialized equipment to detect relic replicas.
Huh.
Travelers will have to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the relic replicas.
Oh, well, this is all very
Oh,
nice.
so it's just
but,
like a
are
tracker
there any
kind of
games
event.
where we won't have to go
Alright.
running around as much? I'm lazy.
Why is the team only like
Yes,
Traveler and
there's
Bennett?
something for everyone in these game modes. With this one, you can just relax.
Jeez, there's a lot of
Stay put
game modes in
while you
this.
listen to a story. But as you're listening, you also get to ask the storyteller some questions. If you're able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to lead you to the truth of the story.
Huh.
Very mysterious.
Spontamod, on the other hand, is preparing a small
Oh, combat
experiment
event.
to put travelers'
Okay, Spontamod's gonna be my
abilities to the
favorite
test
then.
within a set amount of time. Of course, they'll kindly provide a variety of potions to help travelers overcome situations in the experiment.
Awesome.
Very cool. And last but not least is a little bionic experiment set up by Tighnari's Amorta Darshan. Travelers will be able to control
Okay.
replicas of various creatures and command their movement according to a specific rhythm.
Huh, okay.
That should
We
be
can
everything
control
we have for the
animals?
Wisdom Gala. So, which Darshan's events are you all most excited
Interesting.
about?
Yeah, there's a lot of mini games in this one.
Mod, because that's what I'm all about. The combat and battle and victory.
Yeah, that's a lot of mini games for one event. Holy shit.
Confident, are we?
Oh,
Wow. I like the star one. I like stars. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm most excited to listen to a story because I
Also,
think that's about my
yeah, that's what they were doing in the trailer,
And
right?
let's
But why
not
is
forget
Wanderer
that
there?
In addition to the Wisdom Gala,
That's
we
what I'm wondering.
still
Why
have
is
the
Wanderer fighting
Inter-Darshan
Cyno?
Championship. This is a contest of wisdom and courage, and you
Watch the
won't
last
wanna
one
miss
not
seeing
be
which Darshan
like
is able to
Al-Haitham.
claim the title of champion.
Very
Wait, no,
cool.
Al-Haitham's not from
And there
Bahumana,
is one
right?
more thing to mention
He's not.
here. Layla's very own
So it might be
Hangout Quest
Wanderer.
will be arriving with
Hey, a
version
Layla
3.6,
hangout
so
event. Let's
Be sure
go.
not to miss it. Okay, that's all.
Okay, I really enjoyed Farazan, so I'm really looking forward
excited to check
to
it out.
see what Layla's is all about.
And our next event will also be taking place in Sumeru. Waynute activity has suddenly
Oh
been
god,
on
the
the
stupid
rise,
wee
and
nuts.
the academia
I
is
hate them in the
dispatching
abyss, and I hate
researchers to
them.
respond to the
I'm probably
problem.
gonna hate this event.
This time, we'll be helping scholars clear the desert of obstructions, assemble the Waynute Slayer
Okay, so
cannon,
this is a
and
combat
repel
event
the
as well.
wandering Waynute.
Finally,
I'm
we
sure
can
our
kill the wee
travelers
nut
will be able to help
ourselves.
handle the situation.
Oh yeah. We
For
also
us,
have one
as
other event
revenge for it
travelers to
spending
continue
millions of
improving their
hours in the
combat
abyss.
abilities. During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds.
Okay,
During each
another
round,
combat
the
event.
system will randomly activate 1 or more of 4 possible effects at set intervals of time.
Oh, so I guess it's safe to say that no 2 rounds will play the same.
I guess not.
Yeah. If the buff you receive happens to synergize with your team composition, then your team will really start to shine. I personally think it's interesting to have.
Yeah,
these
Genshin
random
has a lot of
elements
these
added to the
events where it's
challenge.
just like
I feel like
fight
it'll
stuff,
bring
but you get
fun
some extra buffs on
surprises
top
to
of
the
it.
gameplay.
Yeah, totally. And these
Not that I'm
buff effects
complaining.
are
These
all
events are
pretty
fun.
powerful. The travelers
It's just they can get a little
definitely
stale
try some
sometimes, so I'm hoping
different
that's not the
team
case for these events.
combinations and see what synergies they can come up with. And also, the Overflowing Mastery event will be
Oh,
returning
sweet.
once again with double drops for a limited time to help travelers keep leveling up their characters.
Gonna definitely need that
In
for
addition to the
getting
events we've
books
already
for
mentioned, there'll be one more
for
event
all my
taking place in
characters.
an all-new
For
area.
Amber, yeah,
So
because I'm planning
first,
to
I think we should
max out my
reveal the
Amber
new
one of these
area.
days.
No, but before we do that, let's take a quick break and give another redemption code.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, sweet, another redemption code.
Sounds good. Oh, but one more note, we'll have some info regarding new artifact sets during the break. So be
Oh.
sure not to miss that.
New artifact sets? Oh. Nymph's Dream, Hydro damage bonus, and then HP. After normal charge of plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental burst hit opponents, gain 1 stack of Mirror Nymph will be triggered, lasting 8 seconds. Attack will be increased, and Hydro damage bonus will be increased. Really now? I wonder if that's good for Ayato or Child. Oh no, that's definitely for Child. It's like Polar Star, but like specifically for him. It could be good on Yelan too, if you want to like run like a DPS Yelan. And for the bottom one, elemental skill and elemental damage will be increased by 10%. After the equipping character takes damage increased by 80%. Oh, that's supposed to be, I think, like
Welcome
a day
back,
artifact
everyone.
set.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
a new
are
area.
back and ready to show
I was just
an
talking about
all-new
this.
area being added to the game.
That's
Like
right.
before the-
and I hope
yeah.
you're all as excited as we are. This area
Is this the final
located
area
deep in
of the desert?
In the northwest of the desert of Hadramava.
Can we finally max out the
According
statue?
To legends, it was one of the main rifts that monsters were emerging from during the Conria disaster 500 years ago,
Oh.
and the site of a battlefield where God suppressed the power of the abyss. Though it was
Oh.
originally desert, the ecological system has completely changed
What
due to
the hell?
power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of swamps and wastelands.
So,
Whoa,
you're
that
saying
looks
we
cool.
might be able to uncover some buried secrets about Conria there? On second thought, it kind of sounds like it might be dangerous.
Yeah.
Luckily,
It's like-
we have some little.
It's kind of like the
helpers to assist us in
Enkanomiya
our search.
for...
There will be a party
Samurai.
named Sorush waiting
Why
for
is the
us
traveler
that will
a fish?
lend us its abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of the area
Wait.
and access some locations that would
The
be
traveler can turn into a
impossible
bird now?
Wait, we'll be able to fly around now?
Oh
yeah,
shit.
This will be your chance to fulfill
Really
your
now?
dream, Zach.
Yes!
And we can drop bombs and
After
shit. Holy
helping
shit, it's
Sorush recover
Amber.
its power, there will
It's
be
the
a
Amber
small
sword
event
quest
for
all over
travelers
again.
to help it continue its training. We will guide Sorush to
Oh.
drive away enemies, conduct speed training.
That's
and
sick
complete
though. We
puzzles,
can
so
actually
be
like
sure to check
straight
it
up
out.
fly now.
Travelers may
That's
also
sick.
encounter a new enemy
Oh,
during their
what is
journey in
that?
version 3.6.
What is
The
that?
Iniquitous Baptist. Its
That's an
abilities
Abyss
include
boss.
Using multiple elements
Oh
in
shit.
battle and creating shields for corresponding elements to reduce damage.
Pyro,
It definitely
cryo,
looks like it will
electro?
be a formidable enemy.
That's not all. We have 2 more interesting enemies
What?
that travelers
What the
will
hell?
encounter. The Animo and Hydro Hilichurl rogues. These Hilichurls
Wow.
are wandering
I didn't think
across
we'd be
Tibet
getting, like, new
and
Hilichurl
do not
variants.
belong to any particular Hilichurl tribe.
These guys look kinda sick,
Sometimes they
actually.
assist other Hilichurls or tribes in need of help, and they also have a unique combat style.
Even though it seems this place is full of new dangers, that still won't stop the traveler from bringing new hope to the region.
Yeah, these
Some
guys look
clues related
tough.
to Conria are also waiting to be uncovered here, so it's definitely worth exploring. And last but not least, in version 3.6, the legendary Dragon of Verdure, Apep, will appear.
What
The
is
Dragon
that?
of Verdure was once an emerald green dragon that ruled Sumeru.
Is that the, like the new
but
weekly
its
boss?
color later changed to that of yellow sand. Recently, it seems to be suffering from some kind of illness.
Or it's like a war
Travelers
boss?
will be making their way to the Dendro Dragon's habitat to face it in battle, so we must be very careful. The battle will be split into 3 phases. An interesting part to take
3
note of
phases.
is that in the
Whoa,
second
that's
phase of
cool
the fight,
looking.
travelers
Holy
will need to
crap.
protect the
Apologies for my
Dendro
dog
Dragon
barking in the
from
background, by the way, but...
monsters, in order to prevent the dragon's illness from getting any worse.
Huh.
Wait,
Oh.
Different?
Yes, and in
So
the
we're not
third
fighting it,
phase,
we're
the Dendro
preventing
Dragon
it
will
from getting
unleash some
sick?
extremely powerful attacks, so travelers will need to be careful to avoid those.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
At this point, we don't know what the Dendro Dragon has been through and what exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form. Perhaps we'll get some more answers after we've faced it in battle.
Yeah.
The dragon has a close connection with Sumeru's
That's a-
history and gods.
That's a cool looking
Going
dragon,
into
I gotta
its lair
say.
and determining what's causing its current condition is an important task and will be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru. So, if you'd like to learn more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check out
Yep,
Chapter 2 of
Nahida,
Nahida's
Story Quest 2.
Quest.
Oh,
Yep, that's a
sure.
weekly boss for sure.
I think there'll be a lot of
Happened with
interesting
Zhongli,
things for
happened with
travelers
A.
to learn in this one.
They
So
get
be
a
sure to
second
look
story
forward
quest
to
and they
it.
get a weekly boss. Let's go.
And that's about all we have for new content.
Yep, I'm definitely
in the
excited for
upcoming
that.
version. But before we wrap things up, we have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music. The
Oh?
second album for the Sumeru region,
Oh, nice.
titled The Unfathomable
More-
Sand Dunes,
more Genshin-
will also be releasing soon.
And more Genshin track on Spotify.
Nice, I
Let's
love
go.
the Sumeru region music.
Yeah, I do too. This album is comprised of 3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for the Sumeru region, spanning versions 3.1 to 3.6.
Okay, this is
Nice.
super cool. I'm
Oh,
super
heck
excited.
Be sure and pick that up.
I'm hyped.
I think the thing I'm most excited for is the one between like the
Right? So
researchers
it seems
at
like
the
there's gonna be
academia.
a lot to
That
enjoy
event
in the
seems
new
fun
version.
because it has
No,
like
right?
everybody
Yeah.
involved.
You know what? I'm looking forward to spending more time with Nahida in her new story quest chapter and confronting the new Dendro Dragon.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I'm super happy to have gotten to come on this special program today. It was my first time. This is so cool. And also that trailer was so cool.
Oh, so sick.
Definitely.
It was.
Also, props to the
I
English
think it's
VAs.
really cool
they
that
make these
people
streams
will get
enjoyable.
to discover more about Baizhu, and that there's more to him than just the man who works at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
It's got layers.
True that. I'm looking forward
Look
to
at
the
little
new
Chang Chang on
area
his neck. I'm
and
only
new
just now
playables,
realizing.
And of course, the Academia Extravaganza looked super fun to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited for
is
this
the end
update.
Of the special
The
program.
Academia
It's been
Extravaganza.
so great hanging with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me again.
Of course, this is the end. I'll see you guys all in game.
Bye-bye.
That was a good live stream. Okay, so let's recap everything we know so far. For banners, in the first phase, it will be Nahida and Nilou. They'll be both getting their reruns. And then in phase 2, we're getting Baizhu and Ganyu, along with Kaveh being the 4-star on both their banners. Story quests, we got Nahida's Act 2 story quest coming in the next update. We also got Baizhu's story quest, as well as Layla's Hangout event coming in the next update. We got a new area of the Sumeru Desert that we have to explore. And we have like 2 new bosses. One's that Abyss Lecter looking boss that was shown in the trailer. And then there's also the weekly boss, which is that giant Dendro Dragon that's going to be appearing in Nahida's Act 2 story quest. So I'm assuming Baizhu's going to be using the materials from that weekly boss. And then we also have events. We have the Academia Extravaganza event, where all 6 Darshans are just going at it. We have Kaveh, we have Farazan, Tighnari, Layla, and also Cyno from their respective Darshans coming to compete in the event. And then we also have one mysterious one from the last Darshan, which I'm guessing is going to be Wanderer because he shows up in the trailer. I feel like Wanderer's going to be representing the last Darshan. So yeah, really, really excited for that event. We also have like 2 new combat events and also Overflowing Mastery, the one where you get double talent books. And we're getting 2 new artifact sets. One is apparently like a Hydro artifact set for like Child and Ayato and whatnot. And another one is like an HP artifact set, which I think it's for like Dehya and whatnot. So hey, a lot of things to be excited for in this update. Oh yeah, there's also those new evolved Hilichurl enemies that are going to be just roaming the world. Actually, let's wait a bit for let's wait a while for the for YouTube to drop the trailer on us, because I do want to watch it again because I did miss the first part of it. So yeah, so we missed out on the first part of the live stream, so we're going to be watching the trailer again just to see what they revealed and whatnot.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
And yeah, okay, so yeah, they're showing off the brand new area that was shown in the live stream.
Dragon King?
We were victims of the apocalypse. We also became the apocalypse itself.
Yeah, this is the part I missed in the 3.6 live stream, or the first part of it.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Yeah, this Abyss boss looks cool. Like an Abyss Queen or something.
Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
And yeah, this is part of Nahida's second story quest.
Hey, wait!
And yep, there's a dragon. And yeah, this is gonna be like the new weekly boss for 3.6. So yeah, that's gonna be like our second Sumeru weekly boss.
Life, death, and the world.
And yep, there's Baizhu.
All follow a set of
Okay, I think that's yeah. This is the part where like I start watching like the live stream trailer. So yeah, I just missed all that first part. So that's why I was surprised when they like showed off a new area for the desert. Yeah, let's just keep watching, just because, just do a bit of analysis, you know?
A bitter pill to swallow.
I love those attacks, by the way.
Taking
The freaking snake just going around them. I know, it just looks pleasing to the eye.
Feast your eyes. Watch and learn.
Do you hear Kaveh's theme right now? Holy shit.
Sight clear.
It's like freaking electronic, like kind of like Alhaitham's. Yeah, this part right here.
The competition is heating up.
Why is...
Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Yeah, why is Cyno and Wanderer fighting? Also, what the hell is Kaveh doing? Let me see that again.
The competition
He's like,
is
I'm
heating
late.
up. Oh, and here
Oh, wait. Oh, I see now.
the competition is heating up.
Yeah, okay. That's like... Yeah, this right here. That's like Farazan's like triangle things, but it's like going haywire.
Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Up, and he tries to catch it and goes flying. And if you want to find out what happens to Kaveh, you gotta play the event. Does he die? Figure out in the next event. And yeah, there you go. That is the version 3.6 live stream. Alright, so I think with all that said, guys, yeah, that about does it for this live stream, everybody. So, what do you guys think about version 3.6? Do you like it, and what are you most excited for? But yeah, very, very, very excited for this update, everybody. I'm definitely going to be pulling for Baizhu when he comes out, along with Kaveh. I'm going to be pulling for them both when Phase 2 rolls around. But yeah, good luck to you guys pulling for Nahida or Nilou, whichever it is. And good luck to you guys pulling for Baizhu, Kaveh, or Ganyu as well.